folks who were celebrating because their families would be impacted by this. But then we also had folks who, while happy for their friends and loved ones, there were also folks that, after hearing the remarks, learned that they would not qualify. And so it was, in many ways, a bittersweet announcement. People were certainly, for folks that were in the room, many of whom had been involved in this fight for a long time, 5, 10, 12, 15 years. Many of whom in this very room, helped to plan the big marches that we saw back in 2006. And for those who have been in the movement a while, realized the historic nature of this, the significance of what the president, is doing. Because many people, generations have been politicized, right, and been involved because of what they saw, the power of organizing, the power of people coming together and saying, I don't need professional organizers to speak for me, I can speak for myself, right? I can march, and I can vote, and I can, organize people like me. And so that was gratifying to see. But there was also a resolve to say, for those left behind, we're going to continue to fight with you, alongside of you, until everyone who's here has an opportunity to be free from deportations and for them to be with their loved ones. As ICRI, we're going to do our part with a number of other organizations to make sure people are prepared and ready. We had a meeting just before this, the Illinois is Ready table, but also with folks that are broader than our network to plan what administrative relief would look like, and to make sure that people who need to get those resources are going to find a coordinated way. Catholics, Jewish, Muslims, various organizations, labor unions, business, to make sure that people get the information that they need to apply and come forward. I'm lucky, we are privileged here to have a few speakers lined up from the community, from labor, and from the hometown associations to share a few words before we let our esteemed senior senator, Senator Durbin, give some remarks as well. So I'd like to introduce first Vicki Chavez from the Resurrection Project to share her story.